everyone, and welcome to VVV 2023. We are here in the beautiful stadium we have constructed in sunny Cardiff, Wales, and I'm joined today by my guest commentator, Christopher Walken. Hi everyone, good to be here. He's going to provide support today for me as we go through the matches, and we've got a very exciting lineup to go through today. We've got 8 hard-hitting matches, the first 16 of our competitors in this 64-person competition, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's been a long time coming. Here we go. Let's show you the groups for today. Welcome in, everyone. It's lovely to see you all. I hope that you're having a fantastic Sunday so far. But let's get things kicked off right. Let's check the group out. Here we go, folks. 16 competitors, 8 matches. Let's go through them. First up is myself. I'm against Mr. Blobby. Then we have Martin against Testy McTesty. Klaus Kinski versus Werner Herzog. Big Acrostromo versus With Danger, the rematch of the century. Or year. It was only a year ago that they fought, I suppose. Next up, we've got Walter's World versus Trumpet Fighter. Then Dada versus Sam Porter Bridges, followed by Mr. Clutch versus John Cena, and last but not least, Julius Pringle versus Pepsi Man. Now, let's take a look at our first match. If our wonderful mod team could set up a bet for 5 minutes between Adamification and Mr. Blobby, who do you think is going to come out on top here? It's going to be tough for me to beat a creature such as Mr. Blobby. I'm not even sure if Mr. Blobby can be killed, but we shall see. We shall see. Thank you for the prediction. Here we go, folks. Get your points in. This is the first match of the day. We're just getting warmed up. Christopher, how do you think the match is going to go? I think you're going to be killed. Okay, thank you for the vote of confidence. Thank you so much. We're going to hopefully be back for the second match to commentate. If Mr. Blobby does in fact kill me, you will be on your own. I did not agree to this. I don't think that's fair. It's what's happening. It's what's happening, I'm afraid. There we go, folks. That is your first match. Let's head back to the studio with us. Now, in just a moment, I myself will be heading off for that match, and Mr. Blobby will be coming out to fight me. And I'm seeing how that will go in my mind, and I'm confident in myself. I am feeling very confident today, and I think I've got what it takes. I've got what it takes to beat him. So in just a moment now, we will head off. Again, Christopher, I'm not appreciating your lack of faith in me. I think he's going to rip you in half and drink your innards. Well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? We'll just have to see. Right, I better head off then. Chris, you're on your own for the foreseeable while this match goes on. But, I'll be back. I'll be back. He's gone. Finally. Now it's the Chris show. Get ready, folks. The first match is coming up. Just a moment's time. How are we all doing today? Are we doing well? I'm not sure what to do here. He didn't give me any scripts or anything. I'm scared. Oh, I think they're coming out now. In just a moment. Here we go. Get ready, folks. This is gonna be a good one. Here they come. Coming out first is, of course, Adam. There he is.
The foe is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Making his way to the ring.
He's looking very confident
Weighing in at 219 pounds.
for a man about to be killed.
F.E. Cashman.
Running to the ring. Remember, folks, get your channel points in. Oh God, that dance is horrible. I bet he thinks he's looking really good right now. Such arrogance. I hate this guy. Now, time to see his opponent. The crowd in suspense here, left in the dark, literally. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Is that...
And his opponent, representing
That's Mr. Blobby, accompanied by Martin and Molly. What the hell?
Mr. Bobby.
Martin and Molly coming out with Mr. Blobby here. We seem to have some sort of faction formed. What is going on? Surely not all three of them are getting in the ring with Adam here. That hardly seems fair. Adam is in big trouble. He does not stand a chance. Wow, look at that. Such team cohesion here. Oh, look at him, arrogant as ever. And we are underway, folks. Our first ever match of VVV 23. Off to a flying start. Adam punching the hell out of Mr. Blobby in the corner. And a huge uppercut. Now grabbing him from behind, but Blobby fires back with an elbow. Into a bear hug, crushing that tiny body of his. I've never seen a man be so spindly and so clumsy at the same time. A lovely flip. Trying to get the crowd riled up here, but none of them are on his side. Over the rope. Into the path of Martin and Molly here on the outside as Blobby does a sweet guitar solo in the ring. In comes Blobby again, but Adam blocks. Some big slaps across the chest, into the corner. Trying to break the arm of Blobby. Again, I'm not sure if he has any bones. Into the corner now. Flipping him upside down. Hooking his legs. Kicking into the chest cavity. That's right, I said cavity. He doesn't have a heart. Now stamping on his nose. Horrible stuff. Apparently Mr. Blobby has green spots on him as opposed to yellow. How is that? Oh dear. Big dive out of the ring from Adam there. Onto Adam, rather. Now Blobby lifting him up and slamming him down multiple times. And now grabbing from behind, swinging around. Look at that. Hurricane Rana. Big punches to the face of Adam there, thrown over the top. Another huge belly to belly. Yes, folks, there is counting, as you can see, going on at the moment. This year on VVV, we've introduced a 20 count to stop the competitors getting stuck outside the ring for about 40 minutes. So don't worry, they're never gonna actually get counted out. But it's just to give them a sense of urgency. Martin and Marley getting in the way there as Adam intimidatingly walks around the ring, but Blobby comes out to meet him. And now Blobby coming back in, Adam getting the grab. Lovely spinning base breaker. I believe that was the Beam Buster, as he calls it, his special move. A lovely leg sweep. And a huge slam there. That's Blobby's special move, the Nolan one, of course, named after his former master, Noel Edmonds. And now Adam breaking the fingers of Mr. Blobby here. Look at this, throwing him over. Now for the pin. There's the kick out. What does Adam need to do to beat Blobby? Oh, look at this. Oh, the ropes, he goes into Blobby, but Blobby's up. Down goes Adam. I'm not sure he's going to be any good on commentary after this beating. I'm going to have to do the whole show by myself. Blobby getting back in the ring. Well advised, I'd say. Martin shouting some advice to Blobby. Probably along the lines of fish. Adam grabs Blobby from behind into a back rake. Lovely drop kick. Flipping him over. Now, there it is. The Cap Crusher. His finisher move. But Blobby kicks out. The bets were well in favor of Mr. Blobby here, so if Adam gets a win, that will be a huge upset. Stamping on the arm. And now the leg. I've never seen Mr. Blobby in peril before. But here we go. Looking for the Blobby bomb. Oh, there it is. Going for the pin. Adam kicks out. Remember, folks, it is best of 3. If one of them gets a pin, then they need to get a second. It's not over until that happens. Blobby going up top now. Telling Adam, get to your feet, you scum. Hitting him with a big shoulder block. And now Blobby coming around the outside, getting blocked by his own teammates. Big kick to the face of Blobby. I see I'm being called a scab in the comments, saying that I'm breaking the picket line. Breaking the picket line of the SAG strike. That's not true. I have it in my contract that I'm allowed to commentate on sport events even when on strike. I'll have you know, Blobby missing a forearm there. Now, Adam taking Blobby to the corner again, trying the old flippity-doo. Over goes Blobby into the ref. Oh, poke of the eye. Mr. Blobby's giant eye is getting poked here by Adam. Both of them getting poked. Blobby now probably can't see a thing. Big DDT. Hang on a minute, the light's gone out. Oh my god. Blobby from behind. Martin must have tripped over one of the wires for the lighting, giving Blobby the advantage. Technically not against the rules. However, makes for very poor viewing experience. Adam doing another flippity-doo over into the middle of the ring. Now stamping on Blobby while he's down. Not a single pin this match so far. Are we going to see that changed here? Adam grabbing Blobby again. Pulling round his lifeless corpse. Stamping on the head of Mr. Blobby. Taking out a lot of aggression. Adam's not happy with the amount of times he's had to do a Mr. Blobby impression on stream. He's taking out all his frustration on the Blob himself. Now kicking dirt at Mr. Blobby. You hate to see it. Huge spear through the ropes. And now we're back to the outside. Big slam from Blobby. The fighting continues outside, flipping him up. Down Adam goes onto his back. But he's up. Look out, Martin. Look out, Molly. Get out of the way. Oh, Blobby. Taking advantage of the situation as Mr. Blobby's teammates hold up Adam on the outside there. I'm not sure this is fair. Oh, big stomp to the chest of Mr. Blobby. And look at this. Another flip. Are we going to see him back in the ring? No, into the post. Adam gets back in at the 12 count and then shows Mr. Blobby 9 fingers. I'm not sure if that's some kind of swear or him counting how many times he's been punched in the face. Over goes Blobby. Into the barricade here. Oh, missing the clothesline. And a neck breaker. Trying to decapitate Mr. Blobby. That might be the one way to make sure he never gets up again. Going for the legs now. We're up to a 9 count. They better start thinking about getting back in. Remember, the count goes up to 20. So I'll be surprised if either of them get counted out. In fact, I'll be quite annoyed if either of them get counted out. Some more elbows. More fists. Adam unloading on Blobby here. Hitting the back. Back in the ring we go. Martin and Molly still not interfering, which is good of him. I don't think it's against the rules. Oh, there it is, the beambuster. Adam gets the first pin. Could it be over for Blobby before it started? Going for the leg again. Blobby is in a dire state. He needs to get back into this, rolling out of the ring. Big kick from Blobby here, lifting Adam up, going for the Blobby bomb. Is that enough to get the pin? Is not. Adam kicks out of the Blobby bomb. What is it going to take for Mr. Blobby to come out on top here? Suplex. Oh, look at the strength. Showing off now to the crowd. Down goes Adam. Lifting him up. For more punches and a big DDT. Second rope now for Blobby. Down he goes, but no one home. Mr. Blobby needs a pin here. He's 1-0 down. Can he do it? He can't. He's taken out his frustration on an air guitar, as we all often do. Now Adam flipping Blobby over, swiping the nose under the shoe. Going for the arm now. That's gotta hurt. I'm amazed. Blobby's still in this. Oh my god. The cap crusher, but Blobby reverses. Is this what Blobby needed? Come on, Blobby. Blobby going for the Blobby bomb again. Look at that. Adam kicks out again. That just... it doesn't make any sense. How weak can a Blobby bomb be? There's the Nolan one. Surely that's enough. Going for now another Blobby bomb, but Adam reverses. Oh, a big knee. White tree sap all over his face. Oh, you hate to see it. Adam always covered head to toe in sticky tree sap. I think that's disqualification worthy, in my opinion. Going for a choke now, elbowing Blobby in the top of his big bald head, stamping on his little face again, and now going for another cap crusher. I think Blobby is out. He is. Mr. Blobby defeated by the host of the show in the first round. I cannot believe it. Of all the outcomes, I wasn't expecting that. Shouts of rigged in the crowd. I'm inclined to agree. That just isn't right. How did Mr. Blobby lose to this guy? That doesn't make any sense. What is going on? Well, there we have it, folks. The first winner of the match is Adamification. Let's make sure we pay out that bet. Here we go. He didn't tell me how to do that before he left. Let me try and figure that out. I think I figured it out. No, I haven't. Give me a moment. There we go. Choose outcome. Adamification. Coming out on top. What an upset. Well, I'm back. I'm back in the studio, and I gotta appear quick. I know what you're thinking. I gotta appear very quick. You gotta appear very fast indeed. I'm very fast. That's all I can say. I'm very fast. I fucking killed him. I killed him. That was easy. I thought it was gonna be way harder than that. But I won. I won the first match. I'm very proud of myself. What a way to open. I saw rigged being chanted. Not rigged. Not rigged. I don't like that you killed him. He's revivable, but I did kill him. I did kill him. You don't look very sweaty. That must have been an easy fight. It was, to be honest. It was easy. I couldn't believe it. I genuinely thought he had more in him. But alas. Anyway, let's take a look at the next match coming up, because it can't be better than that one, in my opinion. Obviously biased, but come on now. Here we go, match number 2. We have Martin, Mr. Blobby's teammate, going up against Testy McTesty. Now, if you're wondering what Testy McTesty is, I don't want to explain. Personally, I don't want to have to explain what that is. Thank you for the prediction. Let's get the match set up here, folks. Can Martin do better than his comrade, Mr. Blobby? We shall see. We shall see. Personally, I don't think anyone's going to do better than me tonight. Again, biased opinion, I know. It's very biased. I don't like you anymore. The confidence was coming off as arrogance. Well, in a situation like that, you have to bet on yourself. I bet on Mr. Blobby, so I'm pissed off. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Christopher. You agreed to come on the show and not complain about the results. You were supposed to be unbiased. I don't care. Okay, well, let's see how the bet's going. A lot of points coming in. It's about equal so far between Martin and Testy McTesty. We will see which of them. He's a scab? Yeah, Chris, you are a scab. You're supposed to be on strike right now. I never signed anything. Well, neither did I. To not call you a scab on stream. You are a fucker. Like, that's really harsh words, Chris. There's no need for language like that. Oh no, something's gone wrong here. Hang on. I think I pressed the wrong button when telling the competitors to come out. I need to fix this quickly. Chris, what have you done? What have you done? Hang on, folks. Something's gone horribly wrong. It'll take just another moment. Hang on. Please do not swear. I don't care if I swear or not. This guy is a fucker. Yes, I don't know why I have the controls on my bit of the commentary booth. I was the guest today, but he's made me set up all of the matches. It's very stressful. I need to do it right, otherwise he hits me. I don't hit him, for the record. I don't do that. He's very mean to me. Well, that's kind of your own fault, though. It's sort of, you're mean to me, I'm mean to you. You know, we have that sort of relationship. We don't have a relationship. Okay, fair enough. Now, are you almost ready, Chris? It's almost done. There we go. Okay, I've done it right this time. Here we go, folks. There we go. Right, get ready, everyone. The match is coming up. Chris has set it up correctly this time. I think I did. I'm not sure what buttons I pressed, to be honest. Well, he's tried his best. So let's see how things have turned out. Here we go. Martin coming out again after witnessing his mentor torn apart by me. He's got to be feeling a lot of emotions here, a lot riding on this match for Martin. Can Martin have the strength within to defeat an enemy he knows very little about? Nobody knows what Testy McTesty is until we see it with our own eyes. And quite frankly, I'm afraid to. Martin is not wearing Blobby's foreskin, for the record. No, that is that's not what he's wearing. It's just an homage. Here we go, folks. Martin's opponent. Oh my God, what is that? Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
From the south side.
Here comes this Testy McTesty. Oh my God. That's grotesque. What is that? To be fair, the fashion sense on Testy McTesty is impeccable, but I'm afraid to describe the rest of him. entering the ring over the top rope. The size of Testy McTesty is awe-inspiring. I think I'm going to be sick. Here we go. Martin versus Testy McTesty. We're underway. Look at the size difference between these two. Martin grabbing a hold of McTesty, but Testy breaking free. Martin throwing back the giant. And now going for the arm in the corner here. I hope he kills him. I never want to see this guy again. Can we call him a guy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this thing is. Big boot from Testy McTesty to the head of Martin. Now going to the top rope. This is going to be big. A huge kick to the face of Martin. Martin going the way of his mentor, Mr. Blobby, right now, and failing in the first round. We need to see a comeback here from Martin. Now to the outside. Again, look at the size difference between these two. Testy McTesty has to be a good 8 foot. Stomp at the end of some right hooks there. Three count. Looks to have sent Testy McTesty back into the ring, but Martin close behind. And now grabbing a hold of the giant and slamming him down. What's Martin bringing out? He's got a ladder. Hopefully to reach the height of Testy McTesty. Meet him eye to eye. Wait, no, maybe not eye to eye. It's skin to skin. Either way, Martin looks to be limping a little bit here. And now grabbing a hold of Martin, but Martin doesn't seem too fazed by that. Oh my goodness, look at the strength. Martin showing the inner strength he has. Maybe he's got it in the bag. Another ladder. Where is he getting these from? The bottom of that ring is like a magician's hat. Back into the ring goes Testy McTesty, lying on that other ladder. And now Martin trying to run around, but it's not quite working. A big knee to the stomach there, and a lift again from Martin. Incredible strength. Now lifting Testy McTesty up, going for maybe some boxing jabs here, but not quick enough. Oh my goodness. There's Testy McTesty's special move, the Testy kill. Horrible stuff. And now coming in with a huge table. And now throwing Martin over into the steel steps. This is getting hard to watch. Back into the ring. Martin looking dazed on the outside, but slowly making his way back in. Testy McTesty seems to be taunting to the crowd. I'm not sure what sort of vision system Testy McTesty has, whether it's sonar based or he can see through that fleshy lump on his head. Martin now grabbing Testy McTesty into a gut breaker. And look at this. Incredible strength. Good roll from the giant. Grabbing again, down onto the edge of the ladder there. That's gotta hurt. And now Martin going up top. but deciding against it and coming down, but big mistake, but wiggling free, luckily. Another huge clothesline from Martin. Going for a stomp, but Testy McTesty firing back. Wiggling that leg on the ladder there. Martin hits his head on the edge of the ladder on the way down, now followed with some punches. This is getting hard to watch. I hate this. Oh my goodness. Going for the finishing move there. That was the ball buster, but Martin wiggles free. And now flipping Martin onto the edge of the ladder and into a big knee. Going for another ball buster. Is that going to be enough to get the pin on Martin? It isn't. Martin still has fight left. Taunting to the crowd now is Testy McTesty. Martin has the majority of the crowd support, 60%, 40% bet in the way of Testy McTesty. So far, this has been a one-man show. Martin needs to get back into this, and I believe Martin has just been busted open. It is not looking good. Going for the back of the leg there. And now going for the pin, not enough again. Martin not going down without a fight. Testy McTesty does not know what to do next. Another big forearm. Martin rolling out of the ring here. Followed again by the Giant. Martin blocking, hiding around that ring post and then pouncing. Double-handed choke slam from Martin now. Incredible. Big hit to the back. And now sneaking around the back of Testy McTesty, only to get into the ring. Interesting strategy here. Martin heading out of the ring as Testy McTesty gets in. Now heading back in again. But Testy McTesty was waiting. DDT onto the ladder. Oh my goodness. Hitting the back. And now it's stomping on Martin. This is hard to watch. I haven't been watching this whole time. I hate seeing this thing on the screen. I don't blame you, Christopher. I really don't. I was hoping Martin would do us all a favor and beat Testy McTesty, but Testy McTesty isn't going anywhere. There's another Testy kill. Is it going to be a pin? Martin kicks out again. Martin kicks out, but fights back. This is what we needed to see. Martin going for the Martine bomb. Martin's finishing move. There it is. Get the pin, Martin. Kill him. Be done with it. Testy McTesty kicks out. We've seen a lot of weapons so far, and here comes another plywood table. Hitting Testy McTesty onto the edge of the steel there. Into the corner we go. Oh, and landing on that table. That is going to hurt. Going for the arm. And now Martin looking for something big here. Are we going to see another Martine bomb? Testy McTesty flips out of it. Going for the ball buster. Oh, that's not good for Martin. But kicks out again. Can you believe it? Martin has kicked out every time so far. What does Testy McTesty need to do? It might be this. Up top. Big knee to the chest. It is truly horrific seeing this thing in action. A huge knee. Now, another weapon. What is it going to... It's a steel chair. Look out, Martin. Martin going for the low blow. Hits Testy McTesty with his own medicine. Incredible. Can Martin capitalize on that? Testy McTesty kicks out though. What is it going to take for us to get a single pin in this match? Martin grabbing the Giant again to the ropes. Lifting Testy McTesty onto the edge of the ladder there. That has got to hurt. Martin thinking here, what do I need to do? What is it going to take? Spinning forearm. And now punching Testy McTesty in that giant testy head. Another table comes out. How much stuff is underneath that ring? Sliding it at the Giant. Going for some forearm attacks. Flipping Testy over onto the edge of the table. That is going to hurt. Now Martin pulling on the crowd here. Telling them to get to their feet. What are we about to see? Nothing. We're about to see nothing. Martin just got back in the ring. Throwing Testy into the corner. Big gut punches. And one to the, if you can call it a head. This is not looking good for either competitor. I don't know what it's going to take to pull out a win here. Big leg smash. Testy McTesty shaking his head in confusion again. Again, not sure if he can call that a head. The count continues. Outside the ring, Martin takes another gut punch. Into the stairs goes Martin. But down goes Testy again. What is it going to take? Look at the trash scattered across the ring here. This is getting ridiculous. Martin's setting up the table. This could be interesting. Martin climbing out to mess with Testy McTesty again. It seemed to work. Into the ropes. Testy stopping themselves here. Martin going for the grab again. Against the ropes. What is the plan? Here comes another slam into the rope. Going for a pin, surely not. Gets the pin. Martin is now 1-0 up in the competition. Can you believe it? Knocks Testy out again. And now lifting Testy up and down into a gutbuster. Going for it one more time, the Ma Time Bomb. Can this put Testy away? Through the table. Rope break. Got a rope break. Okay, it's not over yet. Martin going up. Looking for the fish supper. Hits it. That's Martin's signature right there. Going for the chair now. Onto the arm of Testy. What is it going to take to put Testy McTesty away? One more Ma Time Bomb might do the trick. Surely he's done for now. Down he goes. Can Martin do it? Surely this is it. Martin's done it. Martin has beaten Testy McTesty. After a huge back and forth. I mean, look at this. Martin has managed to do it. Let's pay out the prediction. Martin coming out on top and beating Testy McTesty. Can you believe it?
Here is your winner.
Yes, thank goodness we never have to see Testy McTesty ever again. That is the last time. Fingers crossed. Martin bleeding from the eye there after a brutal battle. Celebrating rightly for the crowd. They're all very impressed. Very impressed indeed. Well, what a performance from Martin there. Truly incredible. What were your thoughts on the match, Christopher? I had my eyes closed the whole time. I thought it was disgusting. That big ball man was horrible. I hated it. Well, that's a glowing review there. You're a scab, Chris. You're a scab. I'm not a scab. Like I said, it's not in my contract to not be allowed to do spotting events. Come on now. No need for this. You're right. I'm sorry. There's no need for this. Let's take a look at match 3. Here we go, folks. Match 3. Klaus Kinski versus Werner Herzog. The true rivalry. They both hated each other. They both loved each other. Let's see which of them come out on top. Chris, are you setting up the match again? I am. I'm setting it up. Thank you to the betting team for setting up that bet. Let's see how the points are going. A few points on Klaus Kinski so far, which is surprising. Werner Herzog. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's evened up now. Werner Herzog taking the lead in the bet. We will see if this rivalry comes to an end tonight. We shall see. Of course, Klaus Kinski and Werner Herzog worked together for many years. Klaus Kinski known for his erratic behavior on set. His shouting insults at Werner as he stood there, just saying, "I would like to see the baby," over and over again. It was a very strange experience filming with them. Also, I've been told. But we're going to find out which of the two comes out on top tonight. Which is it going to be? Christopher, any predictions? I think Werner Herzog is going to kill that man again. He was already dead, he came back, and now he's going to die again. That's a great prediction, I'd say. Anyway, here he comes. Here we go. There he is.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3
famed actor Klaus Kinski.
From Poland, weighing in at 210 pounds, Klaus Kinski
Has been in many films and many backstage scandals due to his very mean nature. Of course, dressed in his attire from the hit film Fitzcarraldo. That's pretty much all I can tell you on that film, because I've never seen it personally. Have you ever seen it, Chris? No, I've never seen it. I don't even know what that is. I thought it was some kind of dessert. No, it's a film made by Werner Herzog, starring Klaus Kinski. Thank you. I don't care. Okay, well, there's Klaus Kinski. Let's see his opponent, Werner Herzog, who has a whopping 21k channel points. Bet in his favor here. Klaus Kinski with a mere 6k. There he is. A man whose voice is only matched by his body of work. Werner Herzog. He's grown back quite a bit of his hair for this match, which is interesting.
And his opponent from Munich, Germany.
If he could summon Klaus Kinski back from the dead to fight him one more time, he could probably summon some hair follicles as well. Walk into the ring with quite a bit of confidence here. Whereas I'd say Kinski arrived with anger. Can Herzog's cool, calm nature be enough to come out on top? Brushing his shoes on the mat. Must have stepped in some dog muck on the way in. Very confident looking. Here we go. The famed rivalry comes to a head once again. Herzog gets off the first couple hits. Kinski throwing Herzog over, throwing a right hook as well into a stunner. Kinski up top. Down he goes. Oh my goodness, that looked painful. Completely missed. Fell with what looked like 2 times gravity there. And a big slap to the face of Herzog and a punch. Now Herzog fighting back with a kick. Into the barrier goes Kinski. Oh my goodness, some of the audience members getting their money's worth there in the front row. Herzog thrown over. Some big slaps and a knee, followed by an axe kick. Herzog in a lot of trouble here. As Kinski heads over to the other side of the ring. Oh no, getting a huge run up. And then slaps. All of that run up for a slap. You gotta love it. Kinski walking away one more time. This time, however, rolling into the ring. Another ply table coming out as Kinski slides out of the ring into the table. Herzog finally has the upper hand. Into a shoulder breaker there from Kinski. Thought that was going to be a pile driver. Back in the ring. There we go. Big right arm from Kinski into Herzog. Herzog fires back with sort of a headbutt into a German suplex. Now lifting Klaus up into a backpack stunner. That was his signature move. See the baby. And now into the finisher, the Grizzly Man. Herzog on a tear here. This has come out of nowhere. Is he going to get the pin? He's still not going for the pin. Look at this from Werner Herzog. Unloading on Klaus Kinski here. Does not get the first pin though. Going for a huge leap. Sadly landing on his ass. Some more slaps from Klaus Kinski. Going for a springboard there. But getting interrupted. Chris, what do you think of the match so far? I truly don't care after seeing that testicle guy. It's really put me off. The whole thing, well, I'm sorry you feel like that. I'm really sorry. Yeah, you are guest commentator, however, I am going to need like some commentary now and again. Just give me like another 20 minutes. I need to scrub my eyes some more. Look at that from Kinski. Big kick to the gut midair. Grabbing at the ground. No one's home though. Lovely small package suplex there. And now going for the pin. Not enough. Not enough. Klaus needs a little more. Going for another pin. Doesn't get it. Werner Herzog continues fighting on. And now we're looking for another weapon on the outside. Here comes another plywood table. I'm not sure how many of these we ordered before the competition, but we seem to have quite a few. Look at this again, another small package suplex. Going for the pin. And gets it. Werner Herzog in a lot of trouble here. Big kick to the arm, and now a beautiful springboard, but Werner gets out of the way. Into an elbow. Big knee there. We're going to need to see something special to get Werner back in this competition. Lifting him up. Down he goes. Surely that's got to do some damage. It does. Werner has tied things up. We are now one apiece. Kinski wiggling free. Rolling him over with a roundhouse kick. Herzog has got to stay in this. He's got to survive the offense. Can he kick out? He doesn't. My goodness. Klaus Kinski has just beaten Werner Herzog. His own Frankenstein's monster came back to put an end to him. What a shame.
Here is your winner,
Klaus Kinski taking the victory. Deserved or not, it's hard to say. There's going to be some very happy bet goers there and some very unhappy bet goers. Let's pay it out. Klaus Kinski takes the victory. What a shame. What a shame. Well, we've seen a lot of upsets so far, and we've only had 3 matches. It's been quite eventful to say the least. Any more words of wisdom from you, Chris? Any advice for the upcoming competitors? Don't be bad at wrestling. That's the key. Thank you for those. I mean, he's kind of right. He's kind of right there. I can't comment on that. Anyway, here's match 4, and this one's a big one. Here we go, folks. The rematch we've all been waiting for. Big Aquastromo versus With Danger. Last year, the two went up against each other. Danger took it in the first match, but Nostromo got revenge during the Wildcard Rumble. Let's see if Nostromo can pull it out of the bag again, or whether Danger can make it 2 in the ring. We shall see. Get your bets in, folks. Who is going to win with Danger or Big Nostromo? Okay, the competitors are just about to come out. So let's get ready. A lot going on this match. Nostromo with 56k bet in their favor. Danger with 18k. We're going straight into the match here, folks. Coming in first is Big Nostromo. Of course, last year we had Big Zoo Stromo. This year, Nostromo's gotten a new job at an aquarium and is dressed appropriately so. Can Danger come up against those inflatable armbands and come out on top? Nostromo is fired up here. And Nostromo's opponent please welcome back with Danger wearing a sponsored hoodie there. Is Nostromo about to get glimmed? The mesh may be gone, but Danger's hopes of victory are not. Now, last time these two competitors fought each other, it was in a cage. There was no escape. This time they've got the whole arena to play with. We're going to see weapons. We're going to see jumps. We're going to see running up the ramp, potentially. This is far more unpredictable than last time. Here we go. The rematch of the year. Nostromo versus Danger. Danger immediately dodging a quick attack from Nostromo there, but Nostromo quickly following it up with a tackle. Going for the back of the leg of Danger here with those flippers. Look at this from Nostromo, running up and knocking Danger to the outside. This is the early advantage you want, but Danger wriggling free. Nostromo lifting him up and dumping Danger down. Some big hits, tossing Nostromo over. Nostromo managing to catch the fist of Danger there, but it's very back and forth. Stumbling to the floor into what looks like a suplex from Danger here. Nostromo hitting the back of the leg on the barrier. Another suplex from Danger. Oh, hang on a minute. I thought Nostromo had the advantage there. Danger back in the ring now. And Nostromo looking to even the odds a little. Here comes one of those plywood tables. The referee getting in Danger's way. I'm not sure why the referee was doing that. And now throwing Danger to the ground. I think this referee might have been paid off. Nostromo has been eager on revenge. And maybe has put all else above that. Some big gut punches here into a back attack, stamping on the head of Danger. Those shades staying on throughout the assault. Rolling Nostromo back into the ring now with Danger, shouting to the crowd. Perhaps saying, this is rigged to the audience, but they don't care. They just want to see battle. Oh my goodness, that almost looked like the Pepsi can kick there. But wasn't quite. Danger going for a big splash onto Nostromo. Look at that from Danger, but Nostromo gets out of the way. Landing flat on the back. That has got to hurt. Into a spine buster. Nostromo has Danger right where he wants him. Stamping on the arms, looking for another stomp there. Into the stairs goes Danger, but doesn't quite hit them. Following up with another forearm. Look at that, I'm not even sure how to describe that. Dunking Nostromo to the ground again. In we go. And now Danger looking for another plywood table. I'm really worried about how many we must have bought. Oh, a low blow from Nostromo there. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Danger is down. My goodness, that was close. What is being played through Nostromo's headphones? The answer is bird sounds. Calming and enraging at the same time. Oh, a huge right hook from Nostromo there. You can tell Nostromo's put in the work over the last year. Ready for this rematch. Now lifting Danger up onto a knee drop. Nostromo going for a huge splash there. Incredible athleticism. But Danger kicks out. A third table to turn this around. That may be the answer. Another plywood table in this ring would be enough for Danger, for sure. Into the ropes we go again. Nostromo missing the attack, however. Oh my goodness, almost flattening the ref there. And now go into the corner as Danger. Oh my goodness, a back spear. And that has got to hurt. Rolling Nostromo over now, trying to choke the life out. The crowd chanting along, some big kicks. Up goes Nostromo. Is this going to be the slow cooker? Danger's finisher move. Not enough though. Nostromo kicks out at the turn of the 2 count as Danger just takes a little dance break. Going for another splash, but landing on the knees. Nostromo hitting another tackle. And going up top. Not quick enough. Danger pulling Nostromo down from the top. Throwing Nostromo down onto the plywood table. Not enough yet either. None of these matches have been one-sided so far. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Nostromo going up top again. Are we going to see another one of those huge splashes? But Danger gets out of the way. Danger looking for a comeback here. Flipping Nostromo over. Followed up by a spine buster. Kick out at 2. Here it is again. Another slow cooker. Surely that's got to do it this time. Nostromo kicks out again. What does Danger need to do to put Nostromo away? Another plywood table it is. Here it comes. Into the ring it goes. This could turn things around. Some big gut punches. A wind up from Danger there, but Nostromo counters into the RSPB, the rotating super power bomb. Look at that. And now Nostromo backing up here. Into another splash, but Danger quickly gets up. There for the pin. Nostromo kicks out again at 2. Oh, look at that. Big right hand from Danger. Another gut wrench suplex there. Now Danger going up top for a change. Big frog splash. Big frog splash onto Nostromo. And up again. Is this a third slow cooker? It is. The referee slapping those plywood tables. Danger gets the first pin. It's not over yet though. Nostromo now grabbing Danger. Over to the ropes. Missing the elbow again. Getting it the second time though. Oh my goodness, the back of the leg. Going for that leg again. Trying to make sure Danger cannot pull off a Pepsi can kick here. Look at the submission now. Nostromo relentlessly going for the legs. Danger rarely wears jeans and is regretting it here in a submission hold. Throwing Nostromo down to the ground. Going for a DDT, but Nostromo getting free once more. And now Nostromo looking for another RSPB. Down goes Danger. Into the pin. Danger kicks out again. Nostromo can't believe it. Nostromo with another big spear. Going up top. Are we going to see another splash? We are. Surely this has done it. It has. It is 1 apiece. The next pin wins. Nostromo looking for another plywood table, but finds a ladder. As Danger looks dazed in the ring. In goes the ladder, but Nostromo gets grabbed and thrown over. Some big right hooks. Danger needs another table. We have to see it. For Danger to get this win, a fourth table is needed. The prophecy foretold. Some more right arms. And the Nostromo with a huge takedown in that leg again. This targeted attack might just do the trick. We've not seen Danger pull off a single Pepsi can kick this entire match so far. The move he's known for. Into the barrier. Some strong right hooks. There's the 10 count. We're halfway through. Danger needs to get up in the next 10 seconds, but Nostromo goes out and resets the count. Danger breaking free again, to the shock of that blonde child in the front row there. Oh, Danger reverses on Nostromo. Some more strong right hooks. The count continues. Danger thrown along the floor. Nostromo flexing. Danger breaking free again. Both moving towards the ring. Danger saying, "Come and get me." As Nostromo pulls out a steel chair. Not going to get to use it though, as Danger goes for some sort of flip into the middle of the ring. Surely that's not going to put Nostromo away. It does! Nostromo landed head first on those ply tables. Danger has done it for the second time. So close was Nostromo. Look at the agility on display.
Here is your winner, Danger.
Danger pulls it out of the bag. The power of Glamesh is real. There we have it, folks. Let's get it paid out. The winner, by a hair, was with Danger. What an incredible matchup. Well, the next match is going to have a lot to live up to after that one. It was truly the definition of a back and forth. It was fantastic. Chris, any thoughts? I liked it when the Pepsi guy did the spin and the Bird guy did the jump. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Let's see what the fifth match is looking like, shall we? Here we go, folks. Match number 5. We have Trumpet Fight Guy versus Walter's World. This is another match that I cannot predict. But one side has talent, the other has experience. Who is going to come out on top here? We will find out in just a moment. Of course, both with very storied careers. On YouTube, in fact. Christopher just setting up the match here for us. I'm trying my best. I'm not the quickest. He's just arranging the competitors to arrive out at the same time. Are you almost ready, Chris? I think I'm ready, yes. Okay, he's sending them out now. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming to the ring. Great work as always, Chris. Thank you. no problem. Right, who is going to win? Currently, we have about equal bets, 13,000 on each. I'm not sure. I'm not sure myself which way this is going to go. Let's find out. Here we go. Coming out first is Trumpet Fight Guy. And look at that, being walked to the stage by Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan walking him to the ring as he did for Bob Dylan. Look at him go. Now that is of course a trombone, not a trumpet, but I'm assuming he's versed in all musical instruments. Look at him go. I see now why he was so annoyed at that other trumpet player for having no talent. Because he is full of talent. I love this guy. Look at him go. He's so charismatic. He truly is a wonder. Now his opponent. He's traveled across the planet to be here. It's Walter.
From the good old USA, weighing in at 280 pounds, Walter.
Having some fun with the cameraman there. Sadly, I've not seen a 10 things not to do in a wrestling ring video from him. So I'm not sure if he has any experience between these ropes. But I do know one thing. He's going to try his best. Trumpet Guy versus Walter. Here we go. We're underway. The bet currently swinging in favor of Trumpet Guy, 19,000 compared to Walter's 13. Some big kicks onto Trumpet Guy here as Bob Dylan watches on in horror from the side. Big spinning kick there. Going for a weapon. It's a plywood table. Who would have guessed? And Walter being told by the referee, stand back. Now Trumpet Guy lifting Walter up and slamming him down. Look at that. Walter may have the size advantage, but does not have the strength advantage. Walter coming out with a steel chair. A big heart punch there. Into a face plant. Lovely stuff. The referee continues the count as Walter lifts up Trumpet Guy into the apron. Now grabbing a hold of Walter, throwing him into the ring. Look at the jump there. Trumpet Guy really does have talent. He's classically trained after all. Walter missing the grab. It does a flip around Trumpet Guy into some sort of armbar here. Trumpet Guy breaking free. Into a lovely dropkick. Big kick to the gut for Walter. Trumpet Guy gets a taste of his own medicine there with a big gut punch from Walter. And now into a lift. Trumpet guy wiggles free though, slaps Walter down. I don't think that Gile's padded enough. Big kick to the side of the head. Another beautiful kick there. Swinging neck breaker. So far, looking very one-sided. Trumpet guy wiping the floor with Walter. Walter may have traveled far, but he's not been learning the combat techniques of those countries he travels to. Whereas Trumpet guy ran security for Bob Dylan during the 1980s. Not one unauthorized person went up on that stage without his say-so. Walter now hitting back with a DDT. Up to the top rope here. Walter goes in his dad jeans into a huge stomp. That's the buy from here. Walter's signature move. Oh my goodness. Not enough to put him away. Look at that from Walter. You thought Trumpet guy was athletic and Walter wasn't, but Walter disproving us all. A big hit to the back there. Huge run up from Walter into a drop kick, but Trumpet guy just dodging out of the way in time. The referee watching on as focused as ever. You'd think they were asleep behind those open eyes. Walter busted open now. This is just the advantage Trumpet guy needs. Walter bleeding out the corner of his eye. Look at this from Trumpet guy. Incredible. A big run up into a clothesline. What are we going to see here? Trumpet guy lining Walter up. Look at this. Pushing. Pushing him over. That really didn't look that painful for all of that build up there. Walter pushing Trumpet guy off. We can't really see much of what's going on over there. Into the steps goes Trumpet guy. Bob Dylan wandering around. Can't even see right now where he stood. Walter heading towards Bob Dylan there, and Trumpet guy getting very protective. If there's one thing he won't let happen, it's for Walter to touch Bob Dylan. Huge DDT. Look at that. A big stomp. Celebrating now. Into the stairs again. And then we're going back in the ring at the count of 14. Bob Dylan staring down Walter. Trumpet guy heading back outside as Walter heads towards Bob Dylan. That protective instinct kicking in again. We've got another plywood table. Kicking the table. Instead of kicking Walter there, the table took the brunt of the impact. Look at this from Walter now. Lovely snap suplex. Oh, Walter, don't do it. Walter's got the steel stairs. Bob Dylan watching on in horror. Into the stairs goes Trumpet guy. Or through the stairs, I should say. Walter telling him, get up. Get in here. Whereas Trumpet Guy taking the scenic route around, but as soon as he goes near Bob Dylan, he's over there like a flash. But oh my goodness, Walter just pulled out brass knuckles from his pocket. Trumpet Guy is out cold. Oh my god. Oh, I can't watch. This is horrible. Walter is blatantly cheating here. There's the 7 count. Can Trumpet Guy find the talent to come back from this? Flipping Walter over. There's the 10 count. We're halfway through. They need to get back inside. Walter fighting back again. Trumpet Guy with an elbow of his own, throwing Walter towards Bob Dylan here. Into the barrier goes Walter. We've got a 14 count. This is getting mighty close. They need to get back in that ring right now. And they do. Bob Dylan very happy with that result. Oh, Walter taking advantage of Trumpet Guy getting into the ring after him, going for the fellow traveler, and gets the first pin. Trumpet Guy in a lot of peril here. He needs to be back in this. He looks absolutely exhausted. Walter going for another weapon. It's a ladder. A ladder coming into the ring now. Trumpet Guy going for a slide tackle there, but it not connecting. Oh, just standing there, ready for Walter to do a DDT onto the ladder. Oh my goodness, it's not looking good for Trumpet Guy here. He's in a lot of peril. Bob Dylan looking very worried. Another bite from here. Oh no. He kicks out. Trumpet Guy kicks out. He's not down yet. Walter kicking the spine of Trumpet Guy now. Into a big boot. He's firing back. Look at this. Smashing Walter into the ground. From the outside telling him, get to your feet. Hits to the no talent. Just about. It barely grazed by Walter, but it's still connected. Gets the pin. It is 1 apiece. Can Trumpet Guy make a huge comeback here? Telling Walter get to his feet again. Looking for the no talent again. Is Trumpet Guy about to do it? Walter kicks out. Walter kicks out. It's not over yet. It is 1 apiece. Trumpet Guy needs to put Walter away. Once and for all. Into the corner goes Walter. Big slap and punch combo. There's an elbow drop. Breaking the leg of Walter now, by the looks of things. Going for the pin. Surely a simple leg break's not going to do it. No, it's not. Walter kicks out again. This is on a knife's edge. Oh, here we go. Looking for his signature. The bin bagged. But Walter reverses. Oh, this isn't looking good. Walter now going up to the top rope. Looking for the bye from here. It could be all over. It is. Trumpet Guy was so close. Was so close. But Walter takes the win. Can you believe it? huge back and forth there.
Walter.
Look at the state of Walter's face. I would say he can be proud of this win, but let's not forget he did pull out the brass knuckle about halfway through that fight. Looking very pleased with himself. Let's pay out the bet. Managed prediction. The winner was Walter. Congratulations to the Walter voters. The Walter havers of faith. Another wonderful match. Well, there we have it, folks. That was match number 5? 6? 5? 6. That was match 6. No, it was match 5. Match 5. I've lost count. Anyway, we've got another match coming up, which is match 6. Let's have a look at that one. This is a big one. Dada versus Sam Porter-Bridges. Who's going to come out on top here? One is a human who throws piss grenades. The other is a human-sized tortoise. Who can say? Get your channel points in, folks. Oh, could we have a... Yep, perfect. There we go. Thank you, lovely bet team. There we go. And let's set up the match. The competitors are heading out. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for this. 3 more matches to go. 3 more matches of the first round. And we've been on a roller coaster so far. We've seen ups and downs. We've seen monsters defeated. We've seen monsters win. Let's see if another monster can come out on top here. Because here comes Dada.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from the Pacific Islands.
Whatever mutation caused Dada to be this way,
D-R-D-R.
we are unsure. Dada last year did pretty well. Got through the first couple of rounds, but failed to make it to the finals. Can Dada fare better this year? A veteran of the channel, you could say. I'd like to take this moment to give a big shout out to Jib, Lils and Steen as well. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Dada awaits the opponent. Because here he comes.
And his opponent from the United States of America.
It's Sam.
Weighing in at 220 pounds.
Right into the ring in style. Must be expecting it to rain, judging by the gear. But I believe the forecast is clear skies. You'll be glad to know. A lot of heavy gear on the Dada to try and punch through. Of course, I imagine Sam Porter-Bridges here has drunk about 18 cans of Monster Energy before this match, just to prepare. He's emptied his bladder, and maybe throw in that content towards Dada as an offensive weapon. We shall see. Sam Porter-Bridges versus Dada. Here we go. A huge face plant from Sam Porter-Bridges first of all here. So far the bet's going in favor of Dada. Almost 8,000 more channel points going Dada's way. Dada firing several strong right hooks at Sam there. And now stamping on the chest where BB would usually be. Of course, it would be very unethical to have a baby strapped to Sam's chest for this. So we told him, you have to leave BB at home, I'm afraid. Those are the rules. Of course he complained, but he eventually gave in. Some more big hits from Dada here. Dada getting the early advantage. Look at that from Dada over the top rope. Incredible skill and agility. Dada having a huge run up on Sam here. I'm not sure what the plan is, but Sam was ready. But Dada fighting free again. Big right hands. And Dada thrown back into the ring. Sam going for a knee drop, but being met with some more right hooks from Dada. Dada going for a shell shock. Early signature from Dada there, but Sam gets the rope break. And now going for the Ninja Hurtle. That is Dada's finisher. So early in the match. Sam is bleeding already. This is not looking good. The first pin going Dada's way already. This is ridiculous. What has been going on with Sam? Dada coming in with a steel chair now. Sam going up for a rebound kick there. It does the trick. But Dada grabbing Sam by the ponytail. Dada going up top. Big elbow drop to the back of Sam. That's going to damage that cargo quite significantly. I really hope that's not the nuclear bomb. Otherwise, we all may be in a spot of bother here. Rolling Sam over now. Trying to choke Sam via the stomach. Not sure how effective that's going to be. Dada now going for a chair hit, but Sam dodges out of the way. Into the rope for a rebound. Here we go. Wonderful work from Sam there. Look at the agility. Chasing Dada outside the ring, but getting planted. Dada now grabbing Sam. Just some more basic punishment to the legs and arms. Vitriol for Death Stranding. It's Sam's his own man. I've not made any demands. Look at this from Dada. Lovely elbow drop. He has the same advantage as everyone else in this competition, but he is failing to show up. All of those cans of Monster Energy before the match must have peaked him early. Dada, one successful chair hit there, but Sam comes in with another drop kick. Now lifting Dada up into a sweep. Dada doing some jogging on the outside there. Interesting strategy, but it seemed to work caught Sam off guard. And now a lovely spinning suplex. Another huge kick to the stomach. Into the corner. Dada back in the ring. Sam still looking stunned. Dada's grown impatient, coming out to meet Sam instead. Some big hits. Sam bleeding a lot now from that eyebrow. Dada is just wiping the floor with Sam. Of course, Dada debuted on the channel with Planet Zoo, was the first ever animal we had in that game. And since then has become a staple. Sam, on the other hand, oh my goodness, the ninja hurdle. Just before I could say something bad about Death Stranding. Is it over? It is. Dada puts Sam away with ease. Can you believe it? Dada showing absolute dominance. Has definitely learned a lot over the past year and has come into this competition a true threat. Incredible from Dada. Seems very happy with that win. Let's pay out the bet. Dada comes out on top. Congratulations to the Dada backers. Commiserations to the fans of Sam. Lovely stuff. The penultimate match. The match that is an interesting one. Of all the matches that I paired up for a competition today, this is the one that maybe goes the least, makes the least amount of sense. I don't know who either of these people are. You lost your voice a little bit there, Christopher, then what happened? I'm not sure. I haven't spoken in like 20 minutes. I kind of forgot I was here. Me too, Chris, me too. Well, let's have a look at the next match. Here we go, folks. It's Mr. Clutch versus John Cena. John, the first actual wrestler to ever compete in VVV. First ever. And Mr. Clutch, famous TikToker, you could argue. A bit of a mystery. A bit of a mystery, however. Can John Cena overcome the enigma that is Mr. Clutch? Who is this? We're all about to find out. Here we go. John Cena versus Mr. Clutch. Get your channel points in now. No one betting on Mr. Clutch. Not a single person. Surely we're gonna have one singular channel point at least on Mr. Clutch. There we go. We've got some points. Here we go. The match is getting ready. We'll see if Mr. Clutch can beat John Cena. Will he clutch the victory? It's a valid question. Very valid question. Here we go. Here he comes to the ring.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
There's
Making
Mr.
his way to the ring
Clutch.
from parts unknown, weighing in at 150 pounds, Mr.
Walk into the ring, staring blankly into the distance. That's Mr. Clutch. What do you mean, who is that? It's Mr. Clutch. Oh, God. Can John Cena beat this? Whatever this is. I'm deeply disturbed by the eyes of Mr. Clutch. Can John Cena fare any different, though? Here he comes, Big John. Big match John. Here he is,
From West Newbury, Massachusetts,
dressed as his hit character Peacemaker.
60 pounds.
Can he make peace with Mr. Clutch? Wonderful stuff. I'm actually not even sure that's John Cena either. I'm pretty sure we found a John Cena impersonator to come in and fight Mr. Clutch because the real John Cena didn't answer our calls. Yes, John Cena is also scabbing here, if that is the real John Cena. There is an actor's strike going on right now, and he is definitely an actor. Mr. Clutch, however, I'm not sure if he knows what a strike is. Here we go, Mr. Clutch. This is John Cena. Here we go. Currently, John Cena has almost triple the amount of channel points Mr. Clutch has on the bets. Can he prove us all wrong? John hit there as Mr. Clutch does a little dance. Belly to belly. John going for a springboard stunner here. Lovely stuff. Quick pin. Not quite. Look at the strength of John here, lifting up Mr. Clutch. He gets to his feet. John goes for a run-up, knocks Clutch outside the ring. And now Cena just bumped into the referee for some reason. But Mr. Clutch is waiting with the DDT. And he does a little bit of a dance there. Some big uppercuts. Onto the apron goes Mr. Clutch. That beautiful face of his needs to be preserved. John now coming around the other side, taking the long way around the ring. In we go. Some huge assaulting fists there from Mr. Clutch, landing on John Cena. Going for the arm. Are we going to see it? Yes, there it is. Plywood table. Can't even speak anymore. We've seen so many plywood tables. It is, it's becoming a staple of these matches. John Cena doing the little handshake he does Thrown into the corner and then reverses on Mr. Clutch. Now a punch to the ribs and an uppercut. Big clubbing strike from above. Mr. Clutch using his height advantage here and his long limbs. What's he doing in the corner now? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. John, look out. John, look out. John, get up, John. My goodness. Down goes John. Down goes John to Mr. Clutch. But John kicks out. I do think he's bleeding though. Mr. Clutch going up top here. Look at that. Swanton bomb. Incredible. Another kick out from John there. Some big slaps and a kick. Out and then in the ring again goes Mr. Clutch. Now out again. He's coming for John. I'm very worried for John Cena's safety. After this strike is over, he's got a lot of films to be in, to star in, a lot of franchises resting on him. Oh, he's fighting back against Mr. Clutch though. You'd love to see it. John telling him, get in the ring. Get in the ring, you absolute freak. Now Mr. Clutch grabbing John again into a huge DDT. And what's this now from Mr. Clutch? I believe that's the TikTok shock. His finishing move. John Cena kicks out though. Mr. Clutch absolutely dismantling John Cena right now. An embarrassing display for someone who's an actual wrestler. More punches from Mr. Clutch. He's going to the top rope. Here we go. We're going to see another Swanton bomb. We are. Incredible. Incredible work from Mr. Clutch. Oh, but John Cena hits him with a clothesline. They're both now standing at... What is Mr. Clutch doing? Just staring at someone in the crowd there. A stomp to the back of the head. A shoulder barge now. John lifting him up onto the barrier. Back in we go. Mr. Clutch grabbing John, throwing him into the ropes there. Onto the ropes again. Completely missing that time. Now another gut kick. John Cena looking for the Make-A-Wish. Down goes Clutch. Is that enough to put him away? Can Mr. Clutch kick out? He does. Mr. Clutch kicks out. Big right hand from John. Who's seeming very happy with himself here. Into the corner goes John Cena. What is this now? He's dancing. He's dancing with John Cena. Toying with him. And here's his move again, the clutching at straws. Going for the pin. He gets the first pin. He's got the first pin against John. John needs to do something big here. Look out, John. This is hard to watch. Mr. Clutch is wiping the floor with John Cena. But a swinging neck breaker brings John to the floor. Cena now sweeping the legs of Clutch, going for a stomp. A gut wrench slam as well. Wonderfully done. This is what we've needed to see from John so far. Of course, not the only John in the competition. Coming up later in the later rounds, we have John the Dog. So perhaps it's best if John Cena loses this match to avoid confusion. Some big uppercuts from Mr. Clutch there. Into the barrier. Again goes John. We're on a 10 count. Look out, John. Some more devastating chair shots. Mr. Clutch getting very aggressive with that chair now. Someone needs to take that off him. This is getting hard to watch. My God. He's already dead. John just makes it out of the way. Mr. Clutch misses. John goes for the grab. Thrown to the corner here. 16 count, the highest we've gotten so far, but John makes it back in the ring. Look out, John. He's got steel stairs now, and Mr. Clutch is there to grab him. Into the corner we go again. Big right hand. Spearing John into the corner. Stomping on the bicep. Trying to get rid of the one advantage John has over Mr. Clutch, and that's raw strength. Big clubbing blow to the chest. Wringing that helmet of his. The blood now seeping from within it. It is really not looking good for John Cena. Into those stairs goes Mr. Clutch. Vibrating with the force. Big DDT. Another DDT, but John reverses. Mr. Clutch lands on those stairs. I'm surprised John Cena's lasted this long. This seemed like a very one-sided match. But he's hanging on in there. Back in the ring we go. But John's not done yet. He's bringing in a ladder. Time to do some paint and decorating. Using Mr. Clutch's blood. He could use his own blood as well, actually. It is seeping out of his forehead. Mr. Clutch raising John to his feet, looking for the TikTok shot, and that could be it. It could be over, folks. It is. Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch wins it. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. There he is, dancing with John Cena. Hits the clutching at straws. He's through. Let's go, Mr. Clutch. Truly incredible. What did you think of that one, Chris? I hid my eyes again. I hated the look of that guy, just like the testicle guy before. I sometimes get scared. Well, that's fair enough. He's like, look at him. Look at that guy. The sweat on him. Even more concerning. Horrible stuff. Truly horrific. But that was the penultimate match. We have just one more match this evening, and it's a big one. Any predictions for this one, Chris? I think the Pepsi guy is going to get spilled, and the Pringle guy is going to pop him in the head. That was actually an alright analysis for once, Chris. There. Did you rehearse that one? No. Okay, sorry for accusing you of rehearsing your lines. You are an actor after all. Anyway, here is match 8. That's right. It's Julius Pringle versus Pepsi Man. And what a match this is going to be. The two were former tag team partners. Thank you for paying out that bet. Thank you very much. They competed against each other in the first ever VVV in 2021. And since then, it's been nothing but animosity. They truly hate each other. And we're going to see that firsthand tonight. Here we go, folks. Almost ready. In just a moment, they'll be heading to the ring. The final bet of the evening. Yes, bet big or bet... Yeah. Bet big is what I'm trying to say. Former teammates sad to see. They used to work so well together. You know, watching a film with a Pringles can and a Pepsi was wonderful. Anyway, here he comes. Julius Pringle himself. Here we go. The last match of the evening. Julius Pringle. I love his mustache. I found a mustache in a can of Pringles once. And I don't think they come with a mustache, Chris. It had a tail, weirdly. I think there was a... yeah, never mind, Chris. Don't think about that. Okay. Here comes Julius Pringle to the ring. Looking wonderful. A very, very religious Pringle can. Of course, Julius Pringle has a robotic body and a human head. One major weak spot that Pepsi Man can target. Speaking of Pepsi Man, here he comes.
And his opponent from the wasteland, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Star of Pepsi Man the game and the Pepsi Man commercials airing in Japan only. Here comes Pepsi Man. This could go either way. Both Pepsi Man and Julius Pringle are made of pure metal. Tin to be exact. Whatever you do, do not bring a magnet anywhere near this ring. Aluminium, that's it, not tin. The first ever Pepsi Man was made of tin, the prototype. Here we go. Pepsi Man versus Julius Pringle. We are underway. Remember, get your channel points in, folks. It's the last bet of the night. 15k on Julius Pringle, 31k on Pepsi Man so far. Pepsi Man immediately sent into the corner by Julius, however. A lovely drop kick. Going for those stairs again is Julius. Trying to slide tackle his Pepsi Man, but that just causes Julius to... Oh my god, what happened there? Pepsi Man flew over the ropes into nothing. Into pure nothingness. As the ring steps were slid in. Julius Pringle thrown back in the ring now as Pepsi Man comes in. Going for a big crossbody off the second rope. Not enough to get a pin yet, of course not. We're just getting started. Big takedown from Julius Pringle there. He's feeling the power. Once he pops, he just can't stop. Pepsi Man, a lovely launching drop kick there. Pepsi Man grabbing Julius as he comes back in the ring, flipping him over into an arm lock. But Julius reverses. Knee to the face and then a big stomp onto Pepsi Man. Remember, Pepsi Man has no internal organs, so I'm not sure if any of this actually hurts him. He's at least pretending to be hurt for the time being, but Julius hitting him with a huge spear. And here comes those steel steps again. What is he planning to do? Nothing. He puts them back down and slides out of the ring as Pepsi Man grabs the other step. Never mind. Face planted by Julius Pringle. Pepsi Man's back to his feet though. Rolling back into the ring now is Pepsi Man. Julius Pringle prowling on the outside. In he comes again. Another huge bouncing crossbody off the rope. And another stomp. Julius Pringle now going up top. What's he looking for here? Another stomp to the chest. Trying to really dent in the aluminium body of Pepsi Man. I believe that was the Julius Pringle signature, the once you pop. Now going for the pin. Kicking out Pepsi Man then. Pepsi Man really not showing much prowess so far. Julius Pringle has been wiping the floor with him. Here comes the staple of the competition, the plywood table. Sliding it into the ring, but Pepsi Man's waiting there. Julius Pringle grabs hold of Pepsi Man though. This is the Pringle can kick. Nails Pepsi Man with it and looks very happy with himself. Up to the top rope now. Can Pepsi Man dodge? He does. Pepsi Man hits a double drop kick on Julius. Then a big DDT. Pepsi Man getting some momentum back. As I lose my voice. Pepsi Man down again though. Julius with some swift leg kicks. Off the rope goes Pepsi Man into another once you pop. Pepsi Man in a lot of trouble now. I've never seen him so lifeless. Kicks out of the two. Julius not quite making it. Pepsi Man back to his feet. Catching another crossbody from Julius Pringle. Another kick out from Pepsi Man. Here we go, Pepsi Man back on the offensive. Twisting the arm of Julius. Taking him to the corner here. What's Pepsi Man looking to do? Throwing him over. Now Pepsi Man going for a stomp himself. But Julius getting out of the way, following up with a drop kick. Pepsi Man doing a roll. Hitting a drop. That was the Pepsi can kick. Pepsi Man hits the Pepsi can kick on Julius Pringle. But Julius kicks out. Here comes Julius again. Pepsi Man going for that steel chair, but not getting to use it in time. Face planted onto the chair. Julius walking away, looking for something here. Coming back in the ring, maybe looking for those ring steps. He is indeed. Look out, Pepsi Man. just getting the leg up in time. Oh, what's this from Julius Pringle now? Pepsi Man stumbling across the ring, going for another Pringle can kick, but failing to deliver. I believe the referee got in the way there, as Pepsi Man hits a wonderful looking bulldog into a crossbody. Going for it again though is Julius Pringle, this time connecting, getting caught up on the steel steps this time though. Pepsi Man is having an awful lot of luck here. Hits Julius Pringle with a nasty looking pile driver there. Julius manages to kick out. Pepsi Man running along the outside, doing a little twitch towards Julius. And now Julius hitting what looks like a powerbomb on the outside, but Pepsi Man wriggles free. Julius counters again though. Julius telling him, get to your feet, you're better than this. And Pepsi Man does. Back in the ring we go. Pepsi Man may return to the ring with a steel chair here. Julius getting to his feet, look out! A huge hit to the head from Pepsi Man there. Into the corner goes Julius Pringle. Getting Julius up. What are we looking for here? Pepsi Man looking for his finisher, the Pepsi Max. Down goes Julius Pringle. Is this going to be the first pin? Julius Pringle kicks out again. Can you believe it? Chair shot to the arm. Pepsi Man going to the second rope. Telling Julius, get to your feet here. A huge flip over the top of Julius. Somehow missing him. Pepsi Man into the corner. Oh no, Julius has that steel chair. Big hit to Pepsi Man. The blunt force is what's really going to do it. Like I said, he has no internal... Oh my god, both going for a clothesline there. But Julius hitting it first. Julius waiting for Pepsi Man to stir. Has Pepsi Man still got it in him to fight back? Back in the ring now. Julius, another crossbody. Pepsi Man kicks out again. The anger and frustration building on Julius Pringle's face is noticeable. Of course, we can't read the emotions of Pepsi Man due to having no face. But Julius Pringle, on the other hand, hitting a huge DDT on the edge of that table there. That has got to hurt. Julius going up again into a stomp, but Pepsi Man was ready. Gets the drop kick. There's that steel chair again. Julius getting to Pepsi Man in time. Going for a 1-2 pop again. Then for the pin. Pepsi Man kicks out again. Neither opponent has pinned the other yet. And Julius is getting frustrated, clearly, bringing that chair into it. Again, the Pepsi can kick. Has that done it for Pepsi Man? It hasn't. Julius Pringle kicks out again. Now Pepsi Man with the steel chair. Connects with Julius's head. And again, that steel chair is completely busted. Pepsi Man looking for something else here. Into the corner again. Are we going to see another Pepsi Max here? We are not. Julius Pringle kicks Pepsi Man two-footed in the face as he throws Pepsi Man for another Pringle can kick. Connects with Pepsi Man. And now Julius going up top. Huge two-footed stomp floating across the ring there, quite literally by the looks of it. Pepsi Man is down. But Julius continuing the assault. He's not looking in a good state here. The referee getting right in the way there. Julius Pringle hitting another once you pop onto that empty steel chair. He gets the first pin. Pepsi Man now in a lot of trouble. He needs to fight back, which he does. Pepsi Man hits a crossbody, going for the pin on Julius Pringle. Julius Pringle kicks out. Pepsi Man with the elbow drop. Both rolling outside. Stomping on the face of Pepsi Man. I think I just saw blood get drawn on Julius Pringle. The steel stairs coming into it now. Look out. That has got to hurt. Julius Pringle is bleeding. Those stairs coming up again. Oh my goodness. Into the spine of Julius Pringle. Watch out, Pepsi Man. Turn around. Just getting out of there in time. As Julius Pringle plays it off as a little dance move. Into the ring we go again. Pepsi Man gets the grab. Thrown is Julius Pringle into the corner. But there's that counter again. But Pepsi Man counters back. Grabbing hold of Julius Pringle. Julius Pringle counters as well. Another Pringle can kick coming up. Pepsi Man catches him. I was about to say it could be all over for Pepsi Man. But he makes the catch. Waiting for Julius Pringle to get to his feet. Looking for the Pepsi Max. Down goes Julius Pringle. Is this going to tie things up? It is. It's one apiece. The next pin wins the match. Pepsi Man versus Julius Pringle. Here we go. Some big hits there. Pepsi Man throwing Julius Pringle into the rope, then doing absolutely nothing. Grabbing hold of him again now. Into what looks like a raised DDT. Down goes Julius. This could be the comeback of a lifetime for Pepsi Man here. Into the corner goes Julius Pringle. Are we going to see the... Oh. Not sure what his plan is here. He's gone out to get another plywood table. Right, I see. I mean, you may have just thrown the match there, Pepsi Man. You had Julius Pringle right where you wanted him. Oh, hang on. It's not over yet. Julius Pringle being lifted into the Pepsi Max here. Pepsi Man dropping Julius on the edge of the plywood table. Is it over? Pepsi Man's done it. What a comeback from Pepsi Man. Through he goes. Julius Pringle left bloodied and broken. What a performance from him though, with the Pepsi can kick and the Pepsi Max was just too much. The resiliency of Pepsi Man. Unmatched.
Here is your winner, Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man has done it. The last competitor of Group A advancing for the next round. He should feel very proud. Incredible. There we have it, folks. Every single one of the matches tonight, wall-to-wall carnage. Wall-to-wall carnage. But we've had 8 winners and 8 losers, unfortunately. Who's to say that's the last we see of them, though? We may see them again. But advancing to the next round, we have 8 deserving competitors for sure. Christopher, I'd like to thank you for joining me this evening. You've been a wonderful co-host, even though you have insulted me several times. You are a scab after all. I'm not a scab. I was simply here commentating. It's not acting. It doesn't count. That's not how a strike works. I don't care. I don't care. We'll have a new guest commentator next week. Don't worry, folks. Chris will not be returning. We're going to have a new commentator every week. Every week we do this, at least. Next weekend, I will not be here. So we won't be doing VVV next weekend. But whenever I can do it on a Sunday, we'll get a VVV in. Don't you worry. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the subs, the follow as well. Junior, thank you very much for the follow. Jib, Lils, Steam, thank you so much for the subs. Very, very kind of you. Very kind. I love doing this like every year, so truly, thank you so much. Tom Hoop, thank you so much for the gift sub. Very, very kind. Very kind of you. Let's see where we can raid on off to, but in the meantime, that's all from me here in the commentary booth. That's all from Christopher. You wanna say goodbye, Christopher? Goodbye. There we go. That's the last you'll see of him. I assume. I think, unless he comes back. I don't know why. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been VVV Episode 1 Group A. See you next time.